Hello guys, so today I thought I'd talk about Arbutin and skincare. Really quick, I just want to say I purchase these products with my own money. Every time, purchase them with my own money, never take free product. Anything, even if it's dog treats, I don't take them for free. So, anyway, I just want to make that clear, because somebody a few weeks ago mentioned, I'm just tired of all these sponsored product reviews. I think they're mentioning other YouTubers, not me, but anyway, just want to remind everyone that. And we have a new Patreon, Leah, so congratulations. Thank you, Leah, for joining the Patreon community and helping the channel. If you want to help support the channel, check out my Patreon community or click on the links below. Okay, so Arbutin in skincare. It's a great ingredient for brightening skin up. But really quick, I want to talk about Arbutin. There's two types of Arbutin. So, Alpha-Arbutin and Beta-Arbutin. And to be 100% honest, there's not a lot of real studies on them comparing the two. So, generally, brands describe Alpha-Arbutin as the purest, the more effective version of Arbutin. It's powerful skin lightener, works on all skin types. Alpha-Arbutin is kind of more expensive and pricier, so that's why a lot of brands make the distinction if they use Alpha-Arbutin. If you just see the word Arbutin, generally it refers to Beta-Arbutin, which is a form that's not quite as strong. Generally, brands need to use more of Beta-Arbutin to compare to the results that Alpha-Arbutin can get. But keep that in mind. There's no real studies comparing the two. So generally, if you have lots of dark spots, hyperpigmentation, generally, it's worth trying both types out, in my opinion, and see which works better for you. There's not a lot of independent studies comparing the two. So, generally, if people say Alpha-Arbutin is better, it's an educated guess. So, keep that in mind. And there's other brightening ingredients. Kojic acid is well worth trying and is a great brightener. Ascorbic acid, vitamin C is great for brightening skin. Alpha-hydroxy acids are great for skin pigmentation issues, brightening skin up, texture, things like that. Retinoids are also great. Resorcinol, azelaic acid, niacinamide, licorice root. There's a lot of great skin brightening ingredients. Some will work better than others for certain people. Tranexamic acid is another new one that's really helping a lot of people. Hydroquinone is another one, which is controversial, however, it's now prescription only in the US, so it can really help with some deep, stubborn pigmentation issues. And of course, sunscreen is going to be also key, especially if you have hyperpigmentation, melasma. Sunscreen is going to be the biggest thing. And if any of you saw my earlier videos, my hyperpigmentation melasma was terrible. It's still bad. However, it's gotten a lot better over the last few years. I've tried a lot of different brightening products, a lot of different ingredients, and for me, I found niacinamide, azelaic acid. They help immensely for me. Might not help everybody, but anyway. So keep that in mind. Alpha-Arbutin, generally you're going to see it upwards of 2% is going to be generally the highest, and then Beta-Arbutin, I believe it can be up to 10%. So anyway, keep those in mind. Not a ton of independent studies on comparing the two. So I'm just going to talk about product favorites. Okay, first of all, the Topicals Faded Serum. This stuff is amazing. It can use this Alpha-Arbutin, Kojic acid, Tranexamic acid, niacinamide, just to name a few of the brightening ingredients in this one. It is amazing. It is a great one. If you have stubborn pigmentation, I highly recommend checking this out if possible. It's also not ridiculously expensive. A little bit of it goes a long way, and it's pretty affordable for the most part. So, well worth checking out. Next up, we've got the Beauty of Joseon Glow Deep Serum. This contains rice extract water, which can really be great for helping skin barrier, things like that. Also contains 2% Arbutin, so Beta-Arbutin is what I'm guessing, since they didn't use Alpha-Arbutin in the name. Also pretty affordable, really nice, lightweight. I should do a little... It's just, when I first picked this up, I thought it was going to be like greasy and not very fun to use, but it's really just got a really nice light as water texture to it. So there you go. Well worth checking out. Next up, we've got, this is another great one for brightening skin. The Ordinary Ascorbic Acid and Arbutin. It's got 8% Ascorbic Acid, 2% Alpha-Arbutin in here. So this combines another great brightening ingredient, vitamin C, and 8% is a pretty decent amount. It's great for sensitive skin, drier skin types. It does take a while to absorb, but this one's a good one. And next up, if you have a lot of issues with brightening your skin, I highly recommend checking out JJLabs. Very affordable. I think this was like $19 on Amazon. But this is their Skin Brightening and Anti-Aging Serum. They changed the name from Skin Whitening and Anti-Aging Serum to Skin Brightening, which sounds a lot better. This one's got a nice line of kojic acid, magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, which is a vitamin C derivative that is thought to help with pigmentation issues. Then we've got Alpha-Arbutin, Niacinamide. This brand has a lot of great products, a lot of great ones for discolorations. They've got a lot of different formulas. This one is one of my favorites. Well worth checking out. Pretty darn affordable. And, yeah, there we go. Next up, we've got... I've been using this one for a long time. The Paula's Choice Radiance Renewal Mask. I've been using this one off and on for a long time, usually in my evening routine toward the end of it. I typically use it as a sleep mask. Is that what they recommend? They recommend leaving on for 20 minutes and rinsing. Although, they also mention leave on overnight as the last step in your skincare routine. That's typically how I use this. I don't really use it as a rinse-off mask. This one's nice. Arbutin, niacinamide, magnesium ascorbyl phosphate, Bearberry, which is another good skin brightening ingredient. So, really like this one. I thought they discontinued it, but then someone left a comment a few weeks ago or a few months ago that it's now back, and it is back. So, I'll have a link to that one. Next up, we've got bargain product at $8, the Good Molecules Daily Brightening Serum. This one's really nice. Very affordable. So, this one has Arbutin in it, which we would then assume is Beta-Arbutin. It also contains licorice root extract, which is great for brightening the skin. Vitamin E, no fragrance in it. Pretty affordable, so if you want to test out Beta-Arbutin, it's one of the most affordable products I'm going to have up here, so it might be worth starting here. And I think their Niacinamide Brightening Toner also has Arbutin in it. So, next up, a new product that I just got a few days ago, and I've only had a chance to use it twice now, but I'm really enjoying it. It's the Acure Brightening 2% Alpha-Arbutin Serum. This one is also super affordable. Short ingredient list, no fragrance in it. So this one has Alpha-Arbutin 2%, which is the max, and then aloe, and then a few other slip ingredients and hydrating ingredients. So, nice one. Probably worth comparing this one to the price bracket of the Good Molecules, but this one uses Alpha-Arbutin, this one uses the Beta-Arbutin. Okay, we've got a few more. This one is the Baha Azelaic Arbutin. I'm losing my mind. Arbutin Niacinamide Serum. I don't know why I thought Azelaic acid, but I love it. I'm thinking about Azelaic acid all the day, all the live long day. So this one also pretty affordable. We've got Arbutin in here. And then niacinamide in here as well. This one's also, for a K-Beauty product, pretty affordable as well. Not a crazy long ingredient list, short ingredient list. So, no fragrance or anything like that. Got two more. Okay. Next up, we've got the Tiam Vita B3 Source Serum. I guess they don't call it a serum, but there we go. Finally had a chance to pick this one up and give it a try, and I'm really enjoying this one. We've got Arbutin in here, niacinamide in here. No real scent to it, pretty affordable, and a little bit of this one goes a long way, so that one's also worth checking out. And one last one, and this one does have peppermint leaf extract in it, so keep that in mind. The Urban Skin RX, which if you have brightening issues, discoloration issues, Urban Skin RX is worth trying because they're another brand that really knows brightening up of the skin. Kojic acid in here, Alpha-Arbutin, niacinamide, retinol, Azelaic acid, ascorbic acid. Wonderful product. I need to review more from this brand, but generally this brand is pretty darn good. Then I have a little bit of fragrance in nearly everything, but typically the fragrance isn't overwhelming to the point where I can't use it, but generally I just prefer to go fragrance-free as much as I can. So anyway, worth checking out this brand as well. So there we go. We've got a nice long list of good products worth checking out with Arbutin, Alpha-Arbutin, Beta-Arbutin in it, and other brightening ingredients. So anyway, interested here if you guys have any favorites with Beta or Alpha-Arbutin in them. So there we go. Leave a comment with your faves. Your faves. And I will see you more tomorrow. I'm such a dork. Your faves. Leave a comment with your faves. Your faves. Okay. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.